Welcome to this week's edition of the Regtech Africa News Roundup. And here are the top headlines for the week.
Federal government to enforce excise duty on telecom services contemplates VAT rate increase. Nigeria emerges as leading destination for technology startup investment in Africa, says Minister. Nigeria gains membership in Global Privacy Assembly for data protection efforts. NIGCOMSAT pledges to expand rural broadband access through satellite technology. Treasury bills dominate banks' investment portfolio, surging to 51% according to Bank of Ghana. Morocco's inflation moderates as government unveils $62 billion budget, and UK government promotes smart data challenge to spur innovation. Now the news in details. The federal government is gearing up to introduce excise duty on telecommunication services as part of a strategy to augment revenue generation. The revelation emerged in a recently published 2024 to 2026 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper. Recall that in July, the president signed an executive order suspending implementation of a 5% excise duty tax on telecom services. The Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, has declared that Nigeria is currently the top destination for technology startup investments in Africa. According to the minister, Nigeria secured a substantial 20% share of the approximately $5 billion invested in technology startups across the continent in 2022. He made this announcement in Abuja during a Digital Nigeria International Conference organized by the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA. Nigeria has achieved membership status in the Global Privacy Assembly (GPA) in recognition of its substantial contributions to data privacy and protection. The pivotal factor leading to this membership was the enactment of the Nigeria Data Protection Act, signed into law by the President in June of this year. The announcement of Nigeria's admission into the GPA was made during the 45th Global Privacy Assembly closed session, which took place from October 15 to 20 this year in Bermuda. The Nigerian Communications Satellites Limited (NIGCOMSAT), through its newly appointed Managing Director, Jane Egerton Idehen, has reaffirmed its commitment to furthering broadband penetration in rural and underserved areas of Nigeria by leveraging satellite technology. According to the latest report from the Nigerian Communications Commission, broadband penetration reached 43.36% by December 2022, representing the total number of active 3G, 4G and 5G subscriptions. The federal government aims to achieve a 70% broadband penetration rate by 2025. NIGCOMSAT Limited owns and operates the Nigerian communication satellite systems. Let's go for a short break, and when we come back, the news continues.
Do you want to develop strong foundation in regulatory fundamentals and the role of technology to achieve set organizational strategic plans? Sign up for the Regulatory Technology for Governance, Risk and Compliance training with AGRC in London and elevate your expertise.
Now in African news. The Bank of Ghana's September 2023 Monetary Policy Report reveals that investment in Treasury bills have become the largest component of banks' investment portfolios. According to the report, the share of Treasury bills surged significantly to 51.0% in August 2023, a substantial increase from the 17.8% recorded in August 2022. As a result, the proportion of long-term securities in the bank's total investment witnessed a substantial decline, falling to 48.8% from 89.9% over the same period. Morocco's finance ministry has submitted the draft budget for 2024 to the parliament, totaling 638 billion dirhams, that's $62 billion, marking a 6.3% increase from the previous year. The draft budget emphasizes post-earthquake reconstruction, the expansion of social safety net, health and education reforms, and investment promotion. Finance Minister Fattah Al-Lahoui also stated that needy individuals will start receiving direct cash handouts of at least 500 dirhams per month by the end of the year. Finally, in world news, the UK government is initiating an open call for individuals and organizations to share innovative ideas on leveraging smart data across various sectors, including financial services, to enhance the well-being of individuals and small businesses. The move comes as open banking has already become established in the UK, and the government aims to explore additional opportunities to harness smart data, enabling people and businesses to access and share their data with authorized third parties. And that's it on Regtech Africa News Roundup. Join us again next week for all other important news updates.